JB Morrow, go and get your bag.
Alright, what's up y'all? It's your girl KP and I'm here with a video. I ain't even too happy right now. I'm chilling. I just woke up type shit, but it's part 2 of why we broke up. And the only reason I'm doing a part 2 is because Shorty went on her shit and tried to bash me, or went on her shit and tried to be funny and blame everything on me, so I'm about to clear the air. I mean, hey, but okay, the whole point was she was like, in the story time, she was like, her relationship started going downhill when number 3 was added. Number 3 was never added for real, for one. And for 2, it was a mutual agreement. She agreed with it. If you know you don't want to do something, don't fucking agree with it. What's the point? Because then you think you got motherfuckers thinking you cool with it type shit, and you really not. But she's like, that's when it started going downhill. That was a lie, because that was in the beginning of our relationship. In the very beginning. So I don't understand that. Because if that's when it was going downhill, then the next 6 months that we had together, they had to be terrible, quote unquote. But yeah, basically, Shorty just lied throughout the whole video, and that's what pissed me off. Because why lie? For what? But Shorty was blaming me for shit, and I'm just like, if you gonna blame me, bring the receipts. Because you know it was coming from both ways. Because I was doing my talking, she was doing her talking, and it wasn't like Shorty couldn't come to me and say what she needed to say. Because I was always a listener. But bitch, if you say some stupid shit, I don't want to hear it no more. Because once you say some stupid shit, your whole conversation just stupid to me after that. You don't have nothing else to say. And she would say some ignorant shit, and I would just tell her, hush, zip it, because what are you even talking about? She would get mad over little shit, which I would too, but like, I would get mad when she would have like her exes that turned into her friends. They would be on the phone and shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Where they do that at? Because if I wanted to sit on the phone with my ex like she was my friend, and when I did, all hell broke loose. So I don't get why she could do it. So I had her blocking all them people. And when they came back, block them again. The same way I would do if it was vice versa. I would block them motherfuckers, because if I'm set on one person, I don't need all these other motherfuckers. So, you know what I'm saying? But she over there, oh, they would text her like, why you stop talking to me? She was like, you did me wrong. But you shouldn't have said nothing back. You shouldn't have said nothing back. Simple as that. You should have never said nothing back. You should have just blocked their ass like I would have did. And if they said something to piss you off, cuss them out, then block them. Simple as that. But sitting on the phone, oh, I'm sorry, let's talk shit out. Fuck you mean talk shit out? So it was like little shit like that. And it wasn't like it was one person. It was like multiple people throughout the whole thing. I'm just like, make it make sense. But when motherfuckers was sliding my shit, sometimes, because I was blocking motherfuckers like crazy. When they slide up on my shit, why they texting you? Why they on your phone? Why they in your phone? Why you doing this? Why you doing that? Baby girl, why are you even talking to me? Because at this point, I don't know why I didn't break up with girl. I don't know why I didn't break up with Shorty. Should have been broke up with her when that first shit happened, but I did. I wasn't thinking right. But now that I think about it, Shorty should have been cut off on the chop block. It's just cut. Because what the fuck? It was like 12 red flags. But I mean, I had red flags too, and I ain't gonna judge. Because one thing, you know, I suffer from certain shit in my head. So like, I have my moments when I be pissed the fuck off, cuss her out, But then I would come back, I'm sorry, because I was wrong for that. I'm the type of motherfucker. I don't like taking accountability, but I will when it's really needed. But if you did some weird shit and I did some weird shit and we both cussing each other out, I'm not gonna be motherfucker to be like, well, we might as well stop arguing. Cause no, bitch, keep talking your shit. Cause now you done piss me off. But yeah, like I said, it was like little shit throughout the beginning of our relationship that made me act the way I did in the middle and at the end. Cause like she was moving weird, and when you trying to have a long relationship with a motherfucker and you already know that they on the same time and that you on, you should automatically be like, okay, let me get my shit together, let me get right. And if you're not at the point in time, if you're not trying to get right, don't talk to them, cause that's just gonna fuck their head up like it did mine. I was in the beginning, I was cooling for real, like I was chilling. Then boom, I get the password to her Instagram, she get mine. She in there flirting with motherfuckers. Me, I had already let loose on them. They had to get gone. She wasn't in. None of hers wasn't even gone yet. So that's the main shit that was like fucked up. And why number 3 was added was because she had a vehicle. She had a car. Me and old girl could not see each other for nothing. My mama didn't like her. Didn't want her around. Didn't want her near me or near the house. Only way I could get to her was through number 3. That's the only way I could get to her. So I was, at the end of it, I wasn't even trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was just trying to get to my bitch. Because I couldn't see her. And I think it was spring break. No, it wasn't spring break. I think it was like winter break. Something near that. But yeah, I couldn't even see my little stink. Hey, I did what I had to do. And if that made her feel some type of way, she should have been said that in the beginning before it even became a complete decision. Because I asked her. And then she added old girl, and the old girl was like, oh, I think that's cool. Da, 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 da. So now she wanted to be cool with it. But now all of a sudden it's weird. Be for real. Don't lie. Don't get on this good YouTube, this good little YouTube channel and lie. Cause I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna check you. Simple. Another thing that really fucked up our relationship was because her parents was homophobic. Or her mom. Her mom was homophobic. And she was like, oh, you're gay, I'm gonna get you baptized. Okay. Boom. I couldn't even see her. I want to be around you. I want to be in your skin. I couldn't even be in her skin or nothing until like it took a while for me to get over there. No, actually it didn't, because they didn't know we was dating. It was that one time, and then I got in trouble. Didn't come over for a minute. So we was low-key having like a school relationship and a online relationship, because that's the only time I saw her. And then it would be certain times where she would be on the people post, putting hard eyes. Hey mom, oh you sexy. Okay, but if it was vice versa and I was doing some shit like that, I would be wrong. But I can't do that. Like, that's crazy. And she used to think I was asleep. I used to just sit on her account, because like Instagram don't let you switch over accounts when you on a phone, but sometimes this shit will go out and you can double tap, went to her account. She texting a whole nigga while I'm asleep. I forgot that nigga name, but he was like, where your girlfriend at? She sleep. What the fuck do you mean she sleep? You should have never been texting him. You should have never been texting him in the first place. Simple as that. And then it also started going downhill when I got my job. I started working like right after summer ended. And I was working like 7 to 5 every weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. And she did not like that shit. Shorty was like, she did not like that shit. And then she would get mad when I would come home, go straight to sleep. You don't understand the real job until you actually get in the fucking working field and you on your feet for more than 2 hours. Boy, once that 5-hour mark hit, you start slowing down a little bit. You be ready to go. You still be pushing when you ain't got no gas when you at work. So when you get home, you just crash. And that's what used to happen. I would be crashing because it was my first job. I wasn't used to it. I wasn't in the hang of it yet or nothing like that. So I was really, you know what I'm saying, exhausted. And she would get mad at that. But, I mean, hey, money is money. And then my thing was, she would, before we stopped talking for good, like recently, she was doing hair. I never saw no money. And then when she did have money, she was, oh, my bae sent me money. Your bae, okay, that's fine. But I thought you had money. Why you even need to ask for money if you got your own? Why does that even make sense? But hey, she was doing hair. She was doing retwist on dreads. And I'm not gonna bash her, but the retwist was 7.5 out of 10. They weren't long lasting. They were very greasy and tiring and hurtful. I'm not even finna do too much because I'm a little tender-headed, so I ain't even finna trip like that. But yeah, I mean, she could have did better, a lot better. But hey, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I did some wrong shit in that relationship, but it was never one-sided. It was always from both sides. It was never a one-sided argument. It was never a time where she couldn't come and talk to me unless she was saying some stupid shit. I mean, that's what it was. And it was another thing that kind of fucked my point of view up on her, which I thought was very ignorant of her because, like, but it was like she wanted to be a model, okay? But the coach house that she went to, they said that she gotta lose weight. The bitch already this big around, and you talking about you gotta lose weight? You're finna look like you're on crack. And I was letting her know I'm not with that shit, because you're gonna look like a crackhead because you're already skinny. You get any skinnier, baby. Alright, I'm back, y'all, and I ain't even finna trip too much for real. Like, I ain't even finna trip too much for real. I ain't finna get mad about it no more, because at the end of the day, IQ levels are different. And yeah, if you know, you know. If you know her, then you know. You know. And yeah, so I apologize for this video because yeah, I'm pissed the fuck off. Well, I was, but I'm not no more. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and yeah.